This is a story about a young politician, a very, very nice woman, being captured for a long, long period. This is a gruesome story. And she's all alone by herself, and you're in her head. This woman, she is in need for help, desperately. And we have some investigators of Department Q called Carl and Assad. And they are the ones coming to rescue. I will not tell you how and why. You have to read yourself. He's a police officer, yes. He was a good one, a real fantastic investigator. But one day a bullet stopped his work, killed one of his colleagues, and paralyzed his best friend at all. That changed him a lot. He didn't like this job anymore. So coming back to the job, everyone knew that this Carl Mørck, who before was a big, annoying character in the police yard of Copenhagen, they had to get rid of him, simply. To sack him, it wasn't possible, because you can't do that with police officers, but you could make the life hard for him. So they put him in the cellar, in the police yard, in the worst office ever made of concrete, no light. There he had his own department, Department Q. So suddenly he was elevated in position. He was the chief of his own department. What a department. I mean, we're talking about lost cases here. Lost, hopeless cases. So they hoped he would fire himself, resign. But they didn't know Carl. Carl liked it. He could sit down there in the cellar doing absolutely nothing, smoking his cigarettes. And that's not allowed in the police yard of Copenhagen. So he sits there. No one expects anything from him. He doesn't expect anything for himself. So suddenly one day, a new person is arriving on the scenery. This is the refugee of Hafez el-Assad, so he says. He has a certain background, you know that. He's skilled. He's very, very able and capable of everything. He's clever, and he's the most fantastic catalyzer of Carl. Someone says that this Assad is Watson and Carl is Sherlock Holmes. No, it's not true. It's the opposite way. Assad is Sherlock Holmes, and he has got a past, a very grim one, and I'm not going to tell about that.